Hello, my dear students. Welcome to your mathematics class with your Ashu ma'am. Dear students, we have started Unit 6 of your NCERT book, Lines and Angles. In this unit, in my previous videos, I have explained you the types of lines, collinear points, non-collinear points, and various things. Intersecting lines, parallel lines, and types of angles formed by them. Today we are going to start 6.1 exercise, but before starting this exercise, let us discuss two axioms and a theorem so that we will be able to use these axioms and theorems in our exercise. So let's start with axiom 6.1, which is given to you on page number 93. Let's start. So dear students, here is the axiom 6.1. If a ray stands on a line, then the sum of two adjacent angles so formed is 180 degree. So here is the same. If a ray stands on a line, so let me explain you this. If a ray stands on a line, so let me draw a line for you. Let this be a line AB. A ray stands on a line. Let me draw a ray which is having one endpoint and other is indefinite. This, then the sum of two adjacent angles so formed कि जो दो adjacent angle हमारे पास बन रहे हैं, this is angle 1 and this is angle 2. The sum of these two angles is 180 degree. Means we can write as 1 plus angle 2 is equal to 180 degree. In short, they are making linear pair because these two angles are forming on a line. So this is your axiom number 1. Angle 1 is named as angle AOC plus angle 2 is named as angle BOC is equal to 180 degree. This is the meaning of 6.1 axiom. So this is the linear pair also we can call it. And these are adjacent angles because they are sharing one common arm, that is OC. Now axiom 6.2. Axiom 6.2 is given on 94 page. So let us read what is this. If the sum of two adjacent angles is 180, then the non-common arms of the angles form a line. So it is just the inverse of 6.1 axiom. So same statement is there given on 94 page. If the sum of two adjacent angles is 180 degree, so let me make two adjacent angles like this. So let me make two adjacent angles. So angle 1 and angle 2, they are adjacent. Why they are adjacent? Because they are sharing a common arm, right? So what they are saying, that if the sum of two adjacent angles, now what is given to us, अब हमें दे रखा है कि दोनों का sum 180 degree है. If मतलब होता है बेटा given, it is given to us. If the sum of two adjacent angles is 180 degree, then the non-common arms, which arm is non-common? This is common arm. This arm of first angle and this arm of second angle, they are non-common. Then the non-common arms of the angles forms a line. So these two arms will form a line. So if angle 1 is equal to 2 and they are adjacent, this implies line AOB is a line. Means अगर ये given है तो ये मिल जाएगा, अगर line given है तो हमें ये मिल जाएगा. Now theorem 6.1, which is again given on page number 94. So 6.1 theorem is, if two lines intersect each other, then the vertically opposite angles are equal. So if two lines intersect each other, so let us make two lines. They are intersecting each other. Let the first line be AOB and second be COD. If they intersect each other, means if they cut each other, then the vertically opposite angles are equal. Vertically opposite angles. Vertically means जो V पर बन रहे हैं, like this is vertical opposite to this angle, so these two will be equal, and this angle is opposite to this, so these two will be equal. So we can take angle 1 is equal to 2 and angle 3 is equal to 4. Right? or we can say angle BOC means angle 1 is equal to angle AOD, and angle COA or AOC is equal to angle BOD. So means if two lines intersect, then the vertically opposite angles are equal. So note down all these things in your notebook before starting 6.1 exercise. Now let's start with first question of 6.1 exercise. Now dear students, our first question is, in figure 6.13 which is given to you, lines AB and CD. Lines AB and CD intersect at O. So what is given to us? Let us see. Line AB and CD intersect at point O means AB is a line, CD is a line. तो ध्यान रहे अभी हमने एग्जाम किया है that a line on which adjacent angles are there, they form 90 degree 180 degree sum, right? And CD is also a line, right? If angle AOC plus BO is 70 degree and angle BOD is equal to 40 degree, find angle BOE and reflex angle COE. So what is given to us? Angle AOC. You can see angle AOC. I have marked with these lines, plus angle BOE means these two angles. The sum of these two angles is 70 degree. The sum of the two angles is 70 degree, and angle BOD is given to us. BOD is given to us as 40 degree. Now what we have to find out? We have to find out angle BOE means only this angle. Their sum is given to us, but we have to find out only this angle, right? And reflex angle COE. So here is COE, but reflex आपको बताया था ये होता है reflex angle. This is angle COE, जो छोटे वाला होता है वो ये, और जो outer में बनता है वो होता है reflex, right? These are the two things we need to find out. So very first of all, dear students, what is given to you? We have been given that the AB and CD are two lines, right? If these are two lines, that means the angle formed with these two lines will be vertically opposite. तो ये जो एंगल आप लाइन वाला देख रहे हो, it is touching the line AOB and CO, and this 40 degree angle is also touching the line AB and CD. Means these two angles will be the vertically opposite angles. So if angle BOD is given as 40 degree, that means angle AOC will also be 40 degree. So let us write down. What do we write as? AB and CD are lines. अभी हमने थ्योरम की थी. This implies angle BOD means this angle must be equal to angle AOC. Angle AOC, reason लिखना नहीं भूलेंगे. Vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles. So if angle BOD is given to us as 40 degree, then let us put the value, then angle AOC will also becomes 40 degree, right? This is 40 degree. तो ये भी हमारा कितना आ गया? 40 आ गया, right? Now the sum of these two angles is given to us as 70 degree. तो अगर दोनों का सम 70 डिग्री है बेटा, तो इसका सम कितना होगा? इस टोटल में से हम 40 माइनस कर देंगे, विल गेट एंगल BOE. सो हम लिखेंगे एज एंगल AOC प्लस BOE इज इक्वल टू 70 डिग्री. पुट कर देते हैं. दिस इज इक्वेशन 1. एंगल AOC कितना आ गया? 40 डिग्री. सो पुट इट हियर. एंगल AOC प्लस एंगल BOE इज इक्वल टू 70 डिग्री. यहाँ इसका रीज़न लिखेंगे ये 40 कहाँ से आया? यूजिंग फर्स्ट इक्वेशन, राइट? सो फ्रॉम हियर BOE इज इक्वल टू 70 डिग्री माइनस 40 डिग्री माइनस, so this will become 30 degree. Angle BOE is equal to 30 degree. This is the first part which we have to find out. Now we need to find out reflex angle COE, but इन माई प्रीवियस वीडियो आई टोल्ड यू टू फाइंड आउट रिफ्लेक्स एंगल COE. हमारे पास क्या आना चाहिए? आई एम डूइंग सेकेंड पार्ट हियर. रिफ्लेक्स एंगल COE क्या फॉर्मूला बताया था? 360 में से माइनस करना है किसे? माइनस सेम एंगल COE. दिस एंगल वी नीड टू फाइंड आउट. और ये कैसे मिलेगा? यू कैन सी दिस इज अ स्ट्रेट लाइन एंड दिस प्लस दिस एंड प्लस दिस, ये तीनों स्ट्रेट लाइन पर लाई कर रहे हैं. तो इन तीनों का सम, जो भी लाइंस, जो भी एंगल स्ट्रेट लाइन पर लाई करते हैं उनका सम कितना होता है? 180 डिग्री बाय द थ्योरम. सो फ्रॉम हेयर दिस क्या होगा? तीनों एंगल्स का सम 180 डिग्री. तो उसमें से इन दोनों का सम हम माइनस कर देंगे, विल गेट एंगल COE. So let us write down second part, that as AB is a line, therefore angle AOC plus, आप लाइन का कैसे पता चलता है बेटा? एक D बना के देख लेंगे, जितने एंगल इस D पर आएंगे वो सभी सम 180 होगा उनका. सो दिस एंगल प्लस COE plus angle BOE, this angle is equal to 180 degree. They are forming on the single line. We can write them as linear pair of angles also, right? Now out of these two, the sum of these two angles is given to us, that is 70 degree. So in place of this sum we will write 70 degree and angle COE will get it from here. So angle COE is equal to 180 degree minus 70 degree, that is 110 degree. So here we will get angle COE. Now let us find out reflex angle COE. तो वो आपको बताया था 360 में से माइनस कर देंगे. 360 डिग्री माइनस COE एंगल इज 110. So reflex angle COE will be 250 degree. So this will be the answer to our second part. So I hope it is clear to you. Now dear students, our next question is in figure 6.14, that is this line XY and MN intersect at point O. These two are lines. So ध्यान रखना, जो एंगल इनके थ्रू बन रहे हैं they will be vertically opposite. If angle POY is equal to 90 degree and A is to B, means the ratio of these two angles is 2:3. Find angle C. So let us find out. So this is what we have been given to us, XY and MN. These two are the lines. So dear students, if this is a line and this, so the angle touching first line and second line, from here also angle touching first line XY and MN, these two angles will be the vertically opposite angles. So from the very beginning we'll get this is vertical opposite. That means if this is named as B, then we can name this as B, right? Now we need to find out C angle, right? So before doing that, what we can do, from here, as you can see, XY is a line. So let us see whether we are getting any linear pair or not. Yeah, a D is formed on this line. That means the sum of these three angles will be 180 degree. But before doing this, dear students, one important thing is given to us, that is A is to B is equal to 2:3. So whenever this ratio is given to us, let us write it here in given part, A is to B is equal to 2:3. So whenever this ratio is given to us, at that time, that means something is given to us about these angles. So whenever ratio is given to us, we will assume the angles as let A is equal to, बेटा जब भी रेशियो दी होगी साथ में कांस्टेंट लगा देंगे, like 2x. Let A is equal to 2x and B is equal to, इसका मतलब ये नहीं होता कि A is equal to 2 and B is equal to 3. It means A is equal to 2x and B is equal to 3x. साथ में कुछ कांस्टेंट ले लेना है. Now angle A plus B plus 90 degree, they are forming a D on a straight line XY. That means their sum is 180 degrees. So let us take A plus B plus angle POY is equal to 180 degree. Angles on a straight line or linear pair on straight line, right? So from here A value is 2x plus B value is 3x plus angle POY is given to us 90 degree. So we'll get these two are like terms, x wali terms and 2 plus 3 5x, and these two are like this. So we'll get 5x is equal to 90 degree and x is equal to 90 degree divided by 5. X is equal to, we'll get x as 18. So this is x is 18. 18 5s are 90. Now by getting x you can get angle A and B, because A is equal to, this implies A is equal to 2x, 2 into 18, so 36 degree. So in this way we'll get A angle 30 degree, and similarly let us find out B. B is 3x, so 3 into 18 and 18 3s are 54 degree. So in this way, dear students, you will get the two angles, right? Now which are vertically opposites? This angle and this angle XOM and YON. These are vertically opposite because they are formed with the vertical opposite lines. So these two will be equal. This is B, this is B by vertically opposite. So now we will write angle XOY XON is equal to angle MOX, or angle, this is Y, sorry, here XOM, that is B, and B की value हम find out कर चुके हैं. This is 45 degree. So in this way you will get this angle also, that is B. And now the target is angle C. अब again B और C को हम देखें, they are formed on a straight line. ये स्टेप हम ना भी करते तो भी चलता बेटा. How? Because यहाँ से भी B और C again they are forming a linear pair. Because MN is a line, तो अगर हम ये बनाते हैं D बन रहा है, तो as MN is a line, so we can take B plus C is equal to 180 degree by the axiom. So B is 54 degree. So we can get the value of C from here, minus 54 degree, and by subtracting we'll get 126 degree. So in this way you will get C angle. So I hope the concept is clear to you. Thank you.